is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with a new series of the Burning Crusade, World of Warcraft, Stone Spine. I forget how to do my intro because it's been so long since I've done a video. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing? It's all been good. Hope you're all doing good. Having a fantastic day. Okay, right. I'm obviously not in Kansas anymore. We're here in oh wow, yeah, that does look sick actually. Somebody highlighted that to me there last night. I didn't really pay attention to it. We're not in Classic anymore. We are still in Classic though, but we're in Classic TBC now, so we're not in Classic Vanilla. So it's not Classic, it's like Classic TBC Classic. We're in Thrallmar. We've gone through the portal. We went through the portal last night. I went through with the guild that I've basically gone through all of Classic with, and it was quite the spectacular experience, I must admit. It was also quite glitchy as fuck and laggy because there was so many humans. I have it recorded. I might play some highlights of that now. I know that you have witnessed whatever it is that I saw a quest that I could hand in there. Now that you have witnessed whatever it was that I have just so happened managed to cobble together in terms of recording there, I am delighted to be here back on fucking WoW. I'm delighted to be here playing my Rouge for the classic experience. I have respect my Rouge. I'm a PvP Rouge now, which is part of my plan for what I'm going to be doing during Classic. Or oh, that's the PvP stuff, isn't it? Yep. I can see your gems and all that fucking shit. We'll worry about that later. I'm going to be doing a lot of PvP on this character. This series may actually ultimately end up being ever so slightly different as well than what I do previously. I might end up actually doing two characters. I might end up doing a shaman healer as well, because rogue raiding in TBC is a bit it's a bit grim. I don't know. I may end up blending the series of the two characters together as opposed to doing separate ones for each one. I haven't really worked that out. I've grabbed the initial quests all in and around here. We got our Tabard the Protector there yesterday while all of the madness of us going through the portal was going on. There are not that many Alliance members, unfortunately, on this server, which is kind of frustrating. Because I remember playing on a couple of the private servers and it was always just an absolute clusterfuck of PvP. But we're not really getting that there now today, are we? We done a run of Ramparts and a run of Blood Furnace yesterday. We all had pre-made kind of fucking groups. Some people have pre-made groups, and then I tagged on to one of the groups that was yet to be complete. Fair play to the lad that was organising that. So we've picked up all of our base starter quests in here. We've done a couple of quests. We got the quest obviously from Ramparts, and then we finished off the follow-up, the Blood quest in Blood Furnace. So now we have these 3 quests here. So, Bone Chewer Blood. I think we just kill these lads, random fellas. Like, you see, the problem as well that I'm facing is that a lot of the gear that I already have is, like, significantly better than the gear that I'm being offered here. So, we just need to basically take stuff that is most valuable and then, yeah, vendor it. Really, that's all we're looking to achieve out of that. I think the quests we have are find the scrap and... We'll find this guy apparently, and the blood. I'll tell you exactly what we have right now. Eradicate the Burning Legion. Yeah, seek this dude. Yeah, fantastic. Hey, look, we're friendly with Thralmer. Sand Shat Skull, Flamewalker Imps, 6 Infernal, and 1 Dreadcaller. Yeah. Again, all of this stuff is great and all, but oof. Oh, 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 ow, wow, please let me out of here, thank you. Oh my fucking Lord and Jesus, why? Oh, this very stunning, please let me run away. I mean, it's very dynamic and all that, and that was, you know, I wish I had planned that. No, oh, please don't step on me, buddy, you're an asshole. We will kill you one of these days. I remember those guys, and yes, I have been caught out by those guys. Right, he is actually heading the direction I need to be heading, which is moderately unfortunate. We need to head up here. I'm in PvP spec. I'm in Hemo spec. You can see Shadow Step and stuff like that is on my keyboard. Rogue PvP in this expansion is fucking amazing, and I plan on doing arena and stuff like that, and showing you guys that I'm not totally incompetent when it comes to killing the humans while playing this game. Can I mine this shit? No, I cannot. You see, what I might need to do off camera is I might need to fuck off and go do a wee bit of mining. So I've swapped over to engineering, because I feel like engineering is going to be way too good for me as a Rouge in terms of PvP. I feel like it gives me options that I just would not. Oh, no, Corium. Oh, dude, we need to, like, I can do this shit. I can pop that. I can do this. And then just pop into this, and you can ah! Run away! Oh, it's alright. He's going the other way. We're good. Here, we're good. Yeah. I think the bombs and stuff like that just give you too much versatility. Fuck, man, I want to be mining this shit. It could be worth my while heading my way back through the portal and then using my Hearthstone to get back to Thralmer, because like there should be ample like fucking what do you call them, thorium nodes for me to be able to level it up. So it would just make sense, so that way we can continue leveling our mining as we're progressing through on the map here. So I switched over to mining and engineering. Let me see, I've been leveling that up over the last couple of days. I dropped alchemy and herbalism. I feel like they're not going to be as beneficial to me in this. So we have our mining up to 289 and engineering's up to 280. We'll be able to get that up pretty much the rest of the way fairly fast, I feel. And I'm not overly concerned about that. This is the spec that I played in TBC from memory in Azeroth, or it may have been the next expansion onwards. I can't really remember. And this. It's so nice just being able to delete things. Like, fuck me, it's It's just hilarious. Like, I know it's because these are like level 58 mobs and stuff like that, but still, like, it's cool. I fucking love Outland. I'm so happy that this is finally dropped. This is by far and large my favorite expansion for WoW. This is my happy time. Anyone doing ramparts? We could totally do that. Nah, fuck. You see, you wanna, when you shadow step, you wanna try and get your Abyss to be the damaging move, because the damaging move that you do is increased by 20. Yeah, 20%. Ooh, he'll be able to see me. Get down. I don't think we need those just yet. I think eventually we will need those, but not right now. Right. These are fairly squishy. Yeah, they go down so fast. I think with our initial cloth and stuff like that, rather than focusing on our first aid and stuff, I think we fucking sell this shit, dude. And I think we'll probably profit massively from doing so. If this expansion goes the way of any other expansion that I've ever played, people tend to just want to buy things and get all their stuff maxed out immediately, and damn the cost. And people also have significant amounts of gold banked up as a result of having played Classic. And knowing what to expect, they probably have banked gold up with that anticipated. Yeah, Org is empty. I was on my bank alt earlier on, and like everybody is in Outland. But sure, like, why wouldn't you be? Do you know what I mean? The only reason you'd be over there is to be on your bank alt right now. Information to using evasion. Aye. That's pretty slick. Oops. Oh, look, I don't want to fight that just right now. I could kill them fairly handily, but I'm concerned about tagging mobs. I don't need this, so other people can complete quests. I'm also concerned about spending 8 years trying to drop aggro. Now what am I in combat with? I'm not. I just whatever. Oh. So you basically like one-shot everything with this build, and if you click on a clothy, like, I know nobody has resilience or anything like that yet, so that's why. But when you click on a clothy in PvP, you one-shot them. Like, they explode. Or they come very close to exploding. They use an escape, and then you shadow step them and they die. Rogue PvP in this expansion is stupid good. It is absolutely stupid good. I fucking love it. Yeah. Absolutely. This is where it's at. Now, there is still an abundantly low population of, and not really a word that I thought I would ever use to describe low, abundantly low. There's a very low population of Alliance players here, sadly. It would be nice if there was a fucking huge amount of them here, and that we'd be fucking fighting each other here for every single fucking quest that we were doing, but we're just not going to get that experience on this server, sadly. But I'd rather stay on this server with the group that I'm in and have that experience, and then just do battlegrounds and stuff like that, than to lose out on that and try go to another server just for the PvP experience. I don't think it's worth the dropping that, you know what I mean? Okay, we're going to go back, we're going to hand this one in, because I think we might get one to kill the fell boars then. I know there's another like little area somewhere over there where the guys have like a little forward operating base. We'll hand this in. We'll take one of the staffs. These will probably sell for the mostest. I think this gives most raw stats, so that's probably gonna be, it could even be that. I should have an add-on actually. That we'll go with Rage Reaver. I feel like that's gonna sell for more. Oh yeah, there's Reaver's Fall. That's going to be the quest I was talking about, to go into a little forward operating base. We'll pull up here and we'll just talk about, or try get some of the stuff that we need to get. This stuff here, the scrap, the salvage, and then we try and kill a couple of these orcs as well to get our bloods. Hopefully this dude, no, well, that doesn't work. Oh, whatever. I should be picking pockets here as well. We want to try and get potions as much as we can as we're going along. Oh, you blow, right? They just kind of spawned right the fuck in. Big wave of them there. Oh, dude, you're a fucking hero. Oh, wait, it's Pravi. Yes, Pravi, yes. Yes. No, that's not a command anymore. Now let's help Provi get his kill. Yes. Look, we can buff him. We can buff him. Yes. Get in. Provi has rolled from being a... What am I clicking? Provi has rolled from being a priest into a druid for this expansion. He's probably gonna moonkin his way to... Probably gonna moonkin his way to 70, and then I don't know, he might switch the rest over, we'll see. Are you gonna go on that? No, you're not. So I'm using Hemo here on my damage. I have it macroed into the auto attack macro that I always do with Sinister Strike. Oh wow, fuck. Doing a little ghostly there just to give myself an extra 15% in terms of dodge. It's fine. Jesus, they're respawn. Oh, it's dynamic respawns. Obviously, I think they're fucking respawning so fast here. Oh, ow. Let's give him one of these. Oh, let me loot. Regen some energy, and then we'll come back in. Slice and dice up. I've moved slice and dice over here. There's people that are like 67 already. Why? Why would you be in such a rush to get to 70? Like, there's so much grinding in this fucking version of the game in terms of rep and stuff like that. I suppose I can see why, but still. I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna drink some tea, because unless you want some ASMR sounds, you know. Back in a minute. Poisons that reduce hit chance. That's dirty. That's fucking dirty. Absolutely dirty, man. Disgusting. Oh, yes. Get all of this scrap. Obviously, they've turned on the respawns because of the density of the population currently in here at the minute. Either that or it is simply triggered by the density of the population. I don't know. You used to be able to trigger it on Chronos. If you had a raid of... Was it like over 14 or 15 people? I can't remember exactly. But if you had a certain number of players in a raid farming similar mobs, they would begin to dynamically respawn. So you'd kill them and then almost immediately they'd come back up again. We used to do that when we were farming the giants. Obviously, you do too much of that and the value of them becomes diluted then, because, you know, everybody's able to get them fucking easily. The whole point and the value of the economy of these certain items is that they're rare or hard to get. This big fella. I was actually thinking about blowing him up there just to see if I could, but sure. Yeah, look, these dudes getting all this fucking gear, and hoopla, shadow step it, kick it, no, missed. It's too busy trying to just fucking do normal rogue things where you just smash the fucking 2 key and, you know, laugh. Yep. Maybe back over. Dude, this guy is focused on getting scrap here at the minute. That's fine. We can focus on other things. So I can now sap while out of... Yeah, you're alright. Here you go. Sap while staying in stealth, which is fucking nice, because that's how I remember to Rouge. Now, I think I'm technically in combat. No, I'm not. So we're still not in combat even with this then, you know what I mean? 5, shadow step. Cheap. Pop this. Eviscerate. Whoa, look at that damage! Look at that fucking damage. It's amazing. It's so good. We'll pick up this. Gotta be careful of this dude patrolling down here now as well. He's a bit of a ball ache to deal with because he's got a pet. So we might just try and tiptoe around him here. We'll get this bit of metal here now in a second. We're probably going to get a respawn on top of us here now in a moment also. Grab that. How's everybody looking in terms of levels? One of the guys like 61. Somebody said they were 67 there a second ago. I was like, why? You fucking lunatic. Holy shit. So I boosted the shaman to 58 because I wasn't arse leveling my shaman. Want to sell Wind Fury. Lol. And I also just said lol. Yes, I did. Yeah, what are you going to do about it? And I have my warrior to level 57, which would be a fairly easy crossover to get him over to here. I was thinking about possibly leveling a warlock, or possibly leveling a hunter as well. I don't really know. There's going to be a lot more characters at cap in this expansion for me, because I fucking love this expansion. Whereas Classic, while it's fun, having multiple tunes isn't really a thing for me in Classic. It never really was, and any of the servers I've ever played on. I tend to just like my rogue. We'll go over here and we'll grab this bit of metal here. Conscious of these nerds here. Should be alright. That's a pretty slick dagger. Nice. We'll mount up. Keep looking for that metal. Who's on me? Such a nice gap closer. It's such a nice gap closer. Slice and Dice doesn't have the same kind of longevity that I would have had when we were in combat spec. You also might be like, okay, well, why are you level in combat spec? Because I fully intend on world PvPing any fucking soldier or any like bastards I come across as I'm making my way through Outland. They're gonna be few and far between though, and I'm realizing that, and I'm starting to wonder about the logic of that as well. Because Blade Fury, Flurry, Fury, yeah, one of them. The move that lets me hit multiple mobs and then Adrenaline Rush. There's rhyme, logic, and reason to it. You get more CC in Zuldi, I feel. Holy shit. That fucking damage is dumb. So dumb. And like, he only gets like one attack on me there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we'll ghostly him now. Because we're just buried in combat here. We haven't had a chance to replace any of our gear or anything like that. Because everything that we're getting still isn't as good as our T2. Which is good. Like, it wasn't immediately replaced, which I was kind of a bit like, yeah, that's gonna suck. When, you know, you spend ages getting a fucking gear set and then it's just immediately replaced by everything in the new expansion. Jesus, these lads are just mass pulling fucking everything. Not sure well for them. There was people that within, like, that I think had, like, banked up quests. And, like, within minutes of the expansion dropping were level 61, which was just crazy. Like, holy fuck. I gotta get the rogue to cap and then I'm gonna see. I know rogue rating isn't the great. It's not the worst either. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not the worst. But it's not the greatest thing in this expansion. And I think the guild has gotten a bit more serious in terms of min-maxing. And while, you know, that's great and all for rogues and classic, it's not really great in TBC for us. We're not exactly the ideal composition. People tend to want ranged DPS over everything else just because of the complexity of the fights. But as I've already stated to the guild in my defense of the melees, because we do have quite a fair few, is that doesn't really matter if people are doing what they're fucking supposed to be doing in boss fights. A competent rogue will still, or a competent warrior even, will still be competitive in damage. A lot of my damage output throughout Classic was completely derived from me actually knowing what I was supposed to do in fights. Not necessarily the 8 million buffs that I got. That just helped a lot. But even in circumstances where I lost all my buffs, I was still able to remain strongly competitive with people because of the fact that I did the shit I was supposed to do, as opposed to, like, you know, 8 minutes of flap trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. What did I just spam? Fuck. Did I prep that twice? Oops. I fucking accidentally prepped and didn't use the pre-med. That was oops. That was big oops. That's your big 10-minute cooldown that basically guarantees a kill. Which is nice that it guarantees a kill, but simultaneously, hey, where the fuck are you, dude? Where are we going? Where are we going? Yeah, fucking sure. Why not? We'll do another fucking dungeon, because it's gonna be a huge aspect of this. Is going to be getting our dungeons to get our rep, and it's also going to help us in terms of boosting the amount of XP that we got. Aye, I'll be staying PvP spec, bud. Oh, this guy's evading. My DPS last night was still respectable in comparison to some of my colleagues. I don't know if you saw the meter at the start of this episode, but yeah, I was topping it out. Try and get this quest done before we go in here. Yeah. Well, not necessarily how I planned on this day going, and you've already possibly... no, you haven't seen me playing in the dungeon. You've probably seen, like, snippets of me playing in a dungeon. This guy's gonna take that one. Yeah. No, whatever. I'm not gonna get too upset over it. Make our way back over yonder. We make our way down here and kill a couple of the higher level ones. We'll kind of have these to ourselves. Actually, oh yeah, they're gonna hit me like a fucking 10-ton hammer. Are you getting slapped? No, his pet was doing it. Okay. They're respawning fast enough anyway, so it's just a case of being patient here. We might just try to hedge off the wee bit to the side. Oopla. Did you choose Aldor again? Okay, sir. I haven't chosen. Yeah. I haven't even looked into it. Aldor. Trying to remember which one I'm supposed to pick. Was it not the Scryers? Can I not do... Yeah, I can just do this. Factions, the Aldor, right. Yeah. that certainly... It certainly looks the part, doesn't it? Let's see what we get with Scryers. You get a dagger. And you see I'm all about swords. All about the swords. Plans. Blacksmithing. Design. Let's go back to the Aldor. The Vindicators brand. Yeah, this is the Draenei faction, I think. Do you guys need to see me doing this? Having my nervous breakdown as I decide which one I'm gonna go? Yeah, I feel like this is decent. I also feel like I don't know if I'm gonna stay swords. I probably will stay swords because I feel like they're the strongest and they're the most versatile. So the lads send her on Discord there. I'm conscious of that as well. But yeah, we'll move up here. We'll move up. Get this on the pickpocket and on the cheap. I like to do like a dungeon with you guys where I just talk about the dungeon as we're doing it before I record myself doing dungeons with the guys that I'm in group with. Now we'll do that. Get this on the DEAD did. It's been so long since I recorded any fucking content for YouTube whatsoever. So fucking long. Like, I've been playing WoW pretty much non-stop. If not on the Rogue, then on an alt or other games, depending on what tickled my fancy at the time. It's been a lot of DayZ. Been busy with work, as you can probably guess. Over the last like 2 years, it's been a bit insane. Why didn't I get to loot that? I got XP. That's a strange one. Hey, Fezoid. Yeah. Jump over here. Go stealth mode. Pre-med him. Bop, bop, bop. Boop. Look at that big boop. Dead clothy. Holy shit. I have a fucking High Warlord's Blade because I could never get a sword in Classic. Fuck me. I went the entire thing of Classic. All the raids I done, I never got anything past the Brutality Blade. When we changed loot system, I just didn't really get a chance to go to raids at all because, you know, of everything that was going on in the world and the amount of overtime that I've been doing. So I never really got a chance to get at and better. There was opportunities and I flopped it each time. And then when we switched over to a loot system that rewarded your attendance and stuff like that, sure, it just never dropped when I was there. Even though if I had it dropped, I had so much priority because I never took an item because all I wanted was a fucking main hand. I never got a sword. It's ridiculous, like. And there was never a Viscag. I don't think I ever even seen a Viscag drop. Crazy. Like, the whole fucking expansion. The whole fucking expansion. No sword. Unreal. I think the guys are... Oh no, they're not. Wait, hang on. Thunderbluff, Thrallmar, Shatrat, Greyfisher. No, they're not in there just yet. They're just getting themselves squared away here, I think. We'll have a minute or two just to continue this quest. And if we can try just get this done, that'd be nice. Should have pickpocketed. Fuck. I have a few new add-ons. I don't know. Fucking which ones you have seen, which ones you haven't seen. These aren't dropping. That seems to be a bug. It's like they're tagged, but I'm getting XP for them. I don't really know. Or is it the group loot and these are for Willy to loot? Yeah. It's you have group loot on is what it is. Now I understand. That's it. Yeah. Well, unless there's nothing spectacularly amazing, I'm not going to. Oop, he's tagged. Is he? No, he's not. Pre-met him. Oh well, I didn't think you were actually going to attack it. Holy shit! And then we just do that. Oh, no, friend. Okay, you're gonna... It's all you. Filthy mage. I'm out of here. Good luck. Yeah, Oh, I popped a pot accidentally. Fuck. I'm dropping combat. I'm not fucking... Holy shit, you kidding me? Like, get away from that. Kill this motherfucker. Nice. Cheers. Ooh, fancy loot. Ooh, big elite. Can't remember what he's for. He must have a quest or some shit to kill him. Though, it's my first time remembering him or seeing him, to be honest. I don't remember him at all. Oh yeah. He obviously just patrols here. Yeah, that is a rogue with a Thunder Fury. You saw correct. That's how cool our guild is. Yeah. We're using Hodge, and I've also got Maelstrom on because I was using that with PvP. The crit that I would get from Blackhand's Breath is probably better, but for now, just a little bit of burst damage every now and again is nice. We early evis there, it didn't go through. And I don't get to loot that because I'm in a group with Willy and he's too close. It's fine. I could ask them to switch it over to free for all, but like it's whatever. It's whatever. We'll dodge around this dude again. The gear looks so good. I think that's one of my favorite aspects of this expansion is how good the gear sets look. There would be very few that I would not be fond of and like. Awesome. Right, we'll get this on the Abyss. What I can do is, because I've obviously included the footage from me entering Outland, is I can wrap this episode up and then I can start a new episode then as we are... Oh. I got you, fam. What, are you trying to tag the mob from me after I save your ass? Yeah, good luck. I can start a new episode then as we're going through ramps or whatever it is that we're doing. I'm looking forward to to PvP in this expansion. I'm looking forward to the arena. I've never really done arena or anything like that before, so this is gonna be new for me. We're gonna abyss this cunt because we'll end up deleting this one in one extra auto attack that I totally knew I was gonna have to do. I have no poison, so fuck. Shit, I'm hitting the wrong hotkey there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Abyss. This should be our quest complete. No, okay, well, you can do another one. It's fine. Pickpocket him. Get our ghostly strike off just to buy us a bit of longevity with our HP here. I don't have the High Warlords thing enchanted. You'll notice I have more hair. Holy shit, yeah, I'm trying to grow out my hair. My plan is to shave off the back and the sides. Because it was always a pain in the balls. Because my hair is so fucking curly. I don't think I'll dreadlock it though this time. Fuck that. I also think my employer would be deeply upset with me if I was to rock into work one day with dreads. Yeah. Anyway, Mr. Paramedic Man with dreadlocks that looks like a crazy hippie. I don't think it'll go down that well. No. Okay, we've got quests to grab here in the middle of the world. Let's grab this shit. I work for the Horde for now. No good. Take the plate, vendor it. Flaming torch on their stuff across the way. But I think right now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this episode up here. When we come back, we're probably going to be in one of the dungeons. I'm not exactly sure which as of yet. You're not the vendor. The vendor is over here. We can use that to repair our gear and clear out some of these greys. When we come back, I should have... After the dungeon, I should have leveled my mining up to a point that I can actually start mining the stuff. Bone, sure, blood. I actually don't know which is going to be the best thing to take here for vendoring. I should have an add-on that's obviously not working that tells me what I can vendor stuff for. The shields don't go for as much. I know that much. I feel like it's the wand or the dagger. But we'll take the wand as a guess. Bring Bowchewer to Reaver's Fall. Okay, right, that's cool. Right. We're going to wrap this episode here. This has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like down below. Possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. There, Andy. Bye-bye.